Work hard, live positively, and rise early. It's the best part of the day. George Allen Sr. As dawn gently breaks, the first rays of sunlight slip through the leaves, awakening the world with a soft golden glow, marking the start of our journey. The cheerful chirping of birds serves as the opening melody for a new day brimming with hope. We labor tirelessly, like dewdrops patiently gathering on leaves, carrying an optimistic spirit, turning every bead of sweat into pearls of success. Living positively makes our hearts as bright as the morning sky, while the habit of rising early is the key to unlocking the treasure of a fulfilling day. For when we start before the sun, the world seems to open wider, offering its finest gifts. Success doesn't come by chance. It's the result of hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and above all, love for what you do. Pelé. Success isn't a fleeting breeze that drifts by. It's a lush field sown with sweat, patience, and dreams. Every drop of sweat falls like a tiny seed, sprouting day by day into a sturdy tree through diligence and resilience. On that path, we carry knowledge as a guiding lantern, accepting sacrifice as the stones paving our way, making each step steadier. And above all, love for our work is the smoldering flame that keeps our hearts warm, turning challenges into triumphs and trials into glory. Success, therefore, is a symphony of labor, passion, and unwavering faith. Don't watch the clock, do what it does. Keep moving forward. Sam Levenson. Don't keep staring at the clock's ticking hands, for they never pause to wait for anyone. Be like it, move forward quietly, step by step, with steadfast resolve. Through long days or dark nights, through joy or trials, the clock's hands keep moving, gathering fleeting moments into a grand journey. Life is the same. As long as we keep moving forward, neither rushing nor stopping, we'll eventually reach our own destination. Don't be ashamed of your failures. Learn from them and start again. Richard Branson. Don't bow your head in shame before your stumbles, for failures are merely footprints etched on the path to success. They're like sudden rain soaking your clothes, yet also washing away the dust and leaving a clearer sky behind. Learn from each mistake, as if gathering gems from a pile of stones, letting wisdom and resilience shine brighter with time. Then rise again with a steadfast heart, for every fresh start after failure brings you closer to glory. Dreams are the path to success. Perseverance is the vehicle that carries you there. Bill Bradley. Dreams are like a long, straight road stretching across a field of hope, leading us toward the land of success. But that road doesn't carry us to the destination on its own. It demands steady feet and a resolute heart. Perseverance is the sturdy cart that carries us over potholes, up hills, and through challenging turns. Only by holding fast to faith and moving forward, step by step, can we reach the radiant destination at the end of the dream's path. In the world of business, we reap two things: money and experience. Choose experience first, and money will follow. Harold S. Geneen. In the world of business, each step is like a voyage across a vast ocean. Sometimes we find treasures in the form of money, but the greater prize is experience, the map that guides us through stormy seas. Money may come and go like the tides, but experience anchors us, becoming the steady compass for the journey ahead. Choose experience first, for with the map and compass in hand, the waves of wealth will eventually find their way to your shore. Don't be afraid to give up the good to pursue the great. John D. Rockefeller. Don't cling to a small, shiny stone when a precious gem awaits your discovery. In life's journey, sometimes we must bravely let go of what's good enough to reach for something truly great. Like a fledgling leaving the nest, daring to abandon familiar branches to soar into the vast sky, we too must summon courage to leave comfort behind for greater heights. Only by letting go of the good do we truly pave the way for the great to enter. Success isn't just about making money, it comes from making a difference in this world. Success isn't merely numbers in a bank account. It's the mark we leave on the world, It's like a candle burning brightly, not only lighting our own path but also illuminating the way for others. Every kind act, every helpful idea, every small contribution is a seed sown in the soil of humanity, blooming into fields of beauty tomorrow. For true success is when our existence makes the world a better place. Don't let the fear of losing overshadow the thrill of winning. Robert Kiyosaki. Don't let the shadow of fear dim the radiant light of faith. Failure is merely a headwind shaking the sails, while victory is the shimmering harbor awaiting our arrival. If we focus only on the fear of losing, we'll never set sail. But when the thrill of victory guides us, the ship will brave the greatest waves. For the path to glory opens only to those who step forward with hearts full of courage and aspiration. Success often comes to those too busy to seek it. Henry David Thoreau. Success is like a shadow. The more you chase it, the more it eludes you. But when you focus on your work with passion and zeal, it quietly steps beside you. The busy sow seeds daily, diligently tending them without fixating on the harvest. Yet one morning, the field blooms golden in unexpected joy. For success isn't a reward for waiting. It's a gift for hands that never cease to labor. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. Life is like a song, where unexpected notes make up only a small part, and the entire melody depends on how we sing. Events may come like sudden rain, but our attitude decides whether the sky afterward is cloudy or adorned with a radiant rainbow. If we choose to respond with faith and optimism, even the longest storms will leave a peaceful sky within our hearts. For happiness lies not in the events, but in how we write the story that follows. Challenges make life interesting and overcoming them gives it meaning. Joshua J. Meurer. Challenges are like towering mountains in our journey, making life more dramatic and worth experiencing. If life's path were always flat, we'd never know the thrill of conquest. Each time we overcome hardship, it's like reaching a mountain peak, revealing a vast new horizon never seen before. It's the uphill steps, the sweat, and the unwavering perseverance that craft the true meaning of life that we've lived, fought, and triumphed over ourselves. The greater the difficulty, the more glorious the success. George Washington. The more obstacles we face, the more the path to success resembles a high mountain shrouded in challenging mist. Each rugged step, each slip and fall, forges our will and strength. And when we reach the summit, looking back at the sweat-soaked path, the glory shines 1,000 times brighter, for it's the difficulties that paint the vibrant colors of success, making it the most deserving reward for those who press on. The issue isn't whether you fall, but whether you get back up. Vince Lombardi. In life's journey, stumbling over stones is inevitable. Everyone encounters them at some point, but what matters isn't the fall, it's how we rise afterward. Some linger, blaming fate, and fall behind. Others clench their fists, brush off the dust, and keep moving forward. The moment we bravely stand again is the true milestone that defines our strength and character. The only way to achieve the impossible is to believe it's possible. Charles Kingsleigh. The impossible is like a locked door standing silently before us, but belief is the magical key. Dare to grasp it, and the door will slowly open. Believing in the seemingly unattainable gives our feet the strength to move forward and our hearts the light to shine through the darkest nights. And only when we believe does the impossible gradually become possible, leading us to wonders we never thought we'd reach. A strong marriage rarely has two strong people at once. Instead, spouses take turns supporting each other when the other feels weak. Ashley Willis. The greatest love is the one that awakens the soul, urging us to reach further, igniting a flame in our hearts, and bringing peace to our minds. Nicholas Sparks. The most beautiful love isn't loud or flashy. It gently touches the soul, like dawn awakening a slumbering garden. It makes us yearn to reach further, dare to dream bigger, and live every moment fully. That flame of love burns brightly yet doesn't consume, only warming the heart through even the coldest days. And in the end, that love brings a gentle peace, where the mind finds a safe harbor amid life's storms. Marriage isn't just a spiritual union. It requires regularly taking out the trash in your soul. Joyce Brothers. Marriage isn't only about soulful harmony. It's a journey of clearing out the hidden corners of the heart together. Like a house needing regular cleaning to stay fresh, love requires honesty and openness to wash away resentment, selfishness, or misunderstandings. When both are willing to take out the trash in their souls, love becomes lighter, and marriage becomes a peaceful, warm haven, nurturing trust and lasting happiness. A happy marriage is the union of two people willing to forgive each other. Ruth Bell Graham. A happy marriage isn't a place without flaws, but one where two hearts forgive the small scratches of shared life. Like rain washing away dust, forgiveness keeps love clear and vibrant after moments of discord. When both let go of pride and open their hearts to forgive, cracks become bonds, making love stronger. For forgiveness not only keeps marriage warm, but also nurtures lasting happiness. A great marriage isn't when the perfect couple comes together. It's when an imperfect couple learns to embrace and cherish their differences. Dave Meurer. A great marriage isn't a perfect match like two puzzle pieces fitting seamlessly. It's a vibrant picture created from distinct pieces. Like a melody blending high and low notes, differences create the rich harmony of married life. When both learn to accept and value differences, love becomes a gentle stream, nurturing peace and lasting connection. For true happiness lies not in perfection, but in loving each other fully in our imperfections. A relationship is like a house. When a light bulb burns out, you don't buy a new house, you fix the bulb. A relationship is like a house built on love and trust. No matter how sturdy, it may have burnt-out bulbs, creaky doors, or small cracks in the walls. But that doesn't mean you abandon it. You patiently repair and renew, keeping the house warm and brightly lit. For true love isn't about finding a perfect house, but about nurturing and preserving the shared home to last. Love isn't the absence of arguments in a relationship, it's when, after every argument, love remains. Love isn't a river always flowing calmly. Sometimes, waves rise from disagreements and disputes. But what makes love valuable is that after those waves, the water settles, reflecting a clear sky of affection. When anger fades, what remains isn't distance, but deeper understanding and connection. For true love is wide enough to embrace clashes and strong enough to endure every trial. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times with the same person. Mignon McLaughlin. A successful marriage isn't a static love story, but a long book with many chapters, where we learn to love the same person again and again. Each stage of life is like a new season, sometimes sweet like spring, sometimes challenging like winter. But love is renewed through care, understanding, and forgiveness. Each time we choose to love again, we light another warm flame in our shared home. It's that repetition loving endlessly that builds a strong and happy marriage. The goal in marriage isn't to think alike, but to think together. Robert C. Dodds. The goal in marriage isn't to turn two people into identical copies, but to let two souls harmonize in the same song. Like two different instruments, each with its own tone, together they create a complete and harmonious melody. A happy marriage is when spouses listen, share, and find a path together, not forcing their thoughts to align. For love's strength lies in companionship, not conformity. In a relationship, when communication begins to fade, everything else wilts along with it. In a relationship, communication is the fresh water nourishing the roots of love. When shared words grow scarce, like a river running dry, the tree of affection begins to wither. Prolonged silence dusts over trust, dimming connection and warmth. Only when both listen and speak with sincerity does love stay vibrant, strong, and blooming for years to come.